Not that way.
Show me your true form. Pathetic trash. He didn't see us at all.
Let's dance!
Okay. This won't be so easy.
Persona! Let's finish this! They're still up.
Fear my power. To me, Loki! What a lovely sight. Well, I guess that had to take a certain amount of power. Okay. Focus.
I'm gonna cry.
I have something.
Uh.
Live a happy life, okay? Joker?
You must be so happy.
Focus. It's somewhere.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Dragons! What?
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Persona! Throw! Nara! Go down! No time for mercy, right? Do it! Now, let's hunt them down! What a lovely sight. It's not in the mood to talk. There's definitely a communication barrier with this one. Let's go. Let's show them our real power! ultra powerful and immune to curse attacks. Persona! Shamonte! You're mine. Power courses through me.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much! I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful! One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san? You're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Sumi, are you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh? It's somewhere.
I'll reveal your true form.
They let their guard down.
Persona! Sondrion!
I can still feel the rush.
All right. I can
Let's
feel
keep
it.
this pace going.
It's the doctor, isn't it?
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
a place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
Can't be.
Well, I definitely understand how this could be hard to grasp. At any rate, our cruel and unforgiving reality is going to change. And that includes Yoshizawa-san's awful past, too.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Pocketbook said that she was.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right, limited as it was. I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
What happens to the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by
I
society.
don't think it works that way. It has to go somewhere.
You soon will buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing. I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
What? Is that Cthulhu ass looking at thing?
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit. So this is fear. Persona. Persona. Throw. You're mine. I'll break them. That should do. It's time. Something else. Hey, this won't be easy. Someone there. Too slow. So this is fear. It's shaking. Manifest. Persona. I'm lagging. There. Someone heal me. Nice timing. It's useless, idiot. Feel my power. Come. Mara! Go down!
Such pathetic attempts won't be enough. How's this?
He can heal himself?
This spring just won't go down. We're about to lose a...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I need to shut that thing up. Give me a hand.
You'll pay.
They have a showtime together?
Weaklings like you!
That was disappointing.
Damn!
Not bad for an improvised technique.
That was kind of badass.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it. That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force. We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps. I think it'd be suicide to march back in there at the moment. We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point in obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. All right.
I can see it.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya. Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Wait. Oh yeah? I'm so pumped. I'm looking forward to it. This is crazy.
That's all anyone talks about now.
For real? Hmm? Um... Cheese.
This is everything you wish for?
Hmm? But... Huh? Sorry. Bye. Hey, you have a minute?
The voice does not match the body.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Wait, I'm so pumped.
You're correct.
Hey! That reminds me. Hmm? No, but... Huh?
I'm sorry.
I can only see one a day.
Hey, you have a minute?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Exactly. So that's what happened. No way.
Wait.
Don't joke around. Cool.
Whoa! No way, man! Hmm? Yeah. Hey! Huh? Whoa! See ya!
Woo!
Hey, you have a minute?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
That's off the hook.
Wait.
How delightful.
I'm getting hyped. Don't joke around. Cool. That's no good. Yeah, I hear you.
Yes! My!
What are you up to?
Wait! you. Hmm. Excuse me?
To think this illusion can be broken with just a few words. It's, yeah, when you have to remind them how we met in the first place.
Hey, you have a minute?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
The fact that it won't let me fast travel. They really want to slow the pace of this part of the game down, huh?
Oh, man.
Really?
Huh.
Hmm. Huh? I'm okay.
Time to head home.
Hey, you have a minute?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Wait, real?
Cool.
What a coincidence. Indeed. Yes. I... My apologies.
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
By all means.
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct? Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him. It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why, at least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Akumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
You're not dead
They
anymore?
aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
The Phantom Thieves?
They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about
I
it.
see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow? With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
Got a problem with that?
We need as much manpower as possible right now. I was hoping at least some of them would avoid being useless, but that seems to be beyond their capabilities. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
Sheesh. Okay. All right, which one? That we like it? Sounds good. That's what how's that? All right, which one? That don't break it, okay? That's what you're choosing? Sure thing. You're interested in an automatic, huh? You better not use it to pull a prank. Not good. Okay. I guess that's fine. Alright. Sounds good. Hey, we got some new stuff in that can be used for survival games. That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? You like it? Okay. Alright, which one? There's even some stuff I made from leftover parts. Huh? Gee.
Well, that's fine, I guess. I see. I've developed a fantastic new drug. They say health and sickness begin with the mind, and statistically speaking, that seems to be true. You want a shot? This will work well. Thanks. It's exceptional. Here you go. This will work. Thanks. It's exceptional. Here you go. Oh, did you? Thanks.
Hi, Maxence. How you doing?
Well, which do you want? You want that one? Here you go. That should work. You don't need... Oh, did you decide? Thanks. Some people think you can recover from a cold faster if you don't take any medicine. But I recommend taking something to temporarily subdue any symptoms. You want that one? Oh, okay. That should work. There you go.
Just chilling.
Take care.
I think we're about to reach the end point of this game.
I'll just add this.
How about this? Now, let us depart. Excuse me, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my
You're a
current
Haru
life.
fan?
On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is 'cause he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but
Really? You
I'm
like
so
the
scared to remember what it
brunette
is.
and
I
classy
remember
girl
that.
look?
I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
I think I already told you last time you were
But
here.
even still,
I
don't
went
wanna feel
with
this way anymore
with the
either.
doctor,
Me
the
too.
goth doctor.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
First time I saw the goth doctor, and I was like, oh damn.
I just can't
I need
accept
her
the
in my
situation
life.
as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
Well... if I must... All right.
Plus, it doesn't hurt that she's very hot as well. I like Kasumi too.
Focus.
This is perfect.
Show me your true form. They're just as strong as we are, but they don't have any skills that can hit it where it really hurts.
Kasumi? Yo, yeah, absolutely.
They're just as strong as we are, but they can't take advantage of that weakness. This isn't it. Let's go. Nice. Not this. I love a good vulnerability in my enemies. Dominion. There. Joker got a 2-for-1 deal there. Oh well. What a wimp. I guess you could try being nice to it. See if it falls for that.
What? Does that work? Oh, I see.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Well, I guess that
Using
has to be certain.
gymnastic skills to do some of those elegant type moves is great.
Show me your true form.
Shame you don't really get to use her that often.
Let's exploit the hell out of that weakness.
That one was too easy to knock down. Loki! That one was too easy to knock down. Damn it! Let's make them rue the day they refused us. Damn it! You'll pay for that. Break them. To me, Loki! That one was too easy to knock down.
Oh, have you heard about the Persona mobile game? It's a gacha game.
Ravage them! Joker took one down. I gotta keep up. Do it! Slice and dice!
All right.
That does it. Shall we continue? The cognitive effects. It's a safe. Now, let us depart.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to spend any money on it. I heard its gacha system is actually not too bad. So hopefully I won't be spending a lot of money on it. Speaking of which, I forgot to play my gacha game today.
Thank you for coming. She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I am
fully aware
currently
that some
playing
will
Girls
interpret my
Frontline
acts that
2.
way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact? This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too. Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
Yeah, do you know when the Persona gacha game is supposed to come out?
Well, It's time. For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
I cannot accept this reality.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi. But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life. Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
Please, don't make me do this. I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Persona!
Well, luckily I had that persona equipped. Or do I not? Oh yeah, high counter. What's our weakness?
Something else.
Persona!
Is it dark?
Picaro!
You're mine.
Persona! Condrion!
Persona!
Do I have anything strong against melee? Just that one? No, this one too. Okay, we can do this.
There!
Why are you doing this to me? Please, just leave me alone.
Atlas has always had pretty good songs.
Condrion!
Jesus.
Persona.
There.
Condrion!
Come.
No.
Persona.
Dominion!
Nara. Ravage them.
Gonna hit her with the penis monster.
Condrion!
Because that's how I feel about her. Okay, that's
Persona.
not something I should say.
There.
Persona!
Don't clip that.
Let's go. You're mine.
Persona! Please, leave me alone.
Wait, what? How in the world?
Persona!
Persona! Nara!
Please don't do this to me!
It's time. You're mine.
Why are you doing this to me? Please, just leave me alone! Sondrian! I can't go
Persona!
back!
Do I heal?
Shamonten!
Please don't do this to me!
Too slow. Persona! Nara!
All right.
Persona!
What?
Please don't do this to me!
Ah!
Let's go.
Ravage them!
Please don't do this to me!
Okay, I have to take her out now.
Persona!
Why?
Looks like you lost.
Why?
Our fight's over.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san.
By the penis monster?
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
He's got tentacles! Tentacle rape! I mean, what?
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't! I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again!
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back! I'm happy here! This is where I belong!
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that!
What?
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
Persona! Shamonten!
Persona!
Persona!
Oh, that's not good.
I won't hold back! None will stand in my way!
I'll break them. That should do.
This motherfucker.
I won't hold back. Sona. Chernova. Magatsu Izanagi. Come. You need proper punishment.
Ah! Okay, damn it.
Come on. For my joy. Persona! It's time. Not this.
I don't know what its weakness is.
Persona!
What move did it just use on me? I don't remember.
Persona! Ravage them!
Ah, they're weak to ice.
It's time. Go down. Persona!
Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
I knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation. Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push them back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
I won't hold back! Persona! Ravage them!
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Persona! You're mine.
Nice one, Joker. You hit his weakness.
I'm done with this.
Advancing.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Let's go with... Because I probably don't want to use a fire character. Or anyone that does fire attack.
I won't hold back!
Mona's health is low.
Persona. There.
Mona's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Up to you. Fox, taking over.
Goemon! This is my other self.
My heart is a furnace, had a selling.
Here.
My word of conflict. When you want to take back with a long route. The boss is so
I won't
great and fear.
lose. Me!
Don't act unready.
Much thanks.
I'm very grateful.
I will seize joy.
Persona!
I think your bias is showing.
This is a part of me!
Wait, that barely did anything. Does she resist it?
I'll take that. None will stand in my way.
Strong. Don't do anything reckless.
No, she doesn't resist it, but it did a lot less damage.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it!
All right,
Yes!
on to the next.
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
Got their weakness. You're on a roll, Fox.
Persona! Goemon!
Come forward. My other self. Take this. Persona! Behold!
Let's go.
Super move. Ultra charge!
Persona! Ravage them!
Two enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Go ahead.
Not done
This is
yet.
mine. I am thou. Persona! Take this!
Witness my fall. Ha! Persona. Touch them, Melody. Ooh, not bad, Noir. It's your turn
Sure.
yet.
Persona!
It's now or never.
Nara!
And I've got to make my decision. This time could be my moment. It seems to me right
There.
are just a
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
Can't end yet.
Damn, that's annoying that she just keeps using Drain. Wait, do I have anyone with Forget?
Persona!
Something else.
This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Noir? Yeah, Noir is a pretty cool word.
Magatsu Izanagi!
Like, there's Spider-Man Noir, there's,
You're mine.
LA Noir. Oh, really?
I am thou.
Goemon, strike!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Persona! Contact.
Okay.
It's time. Go down!
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. Come forward. My other self. Ha!
It blocks wind.
Persona! To the back line.
Goes
Dig in.
Makoto.
Be okay now.
I won't hold back.
yours. I've got it. Let's go. Goemon! I am thou.
Time for my persona! Not finished
Yeah, that's a shame, but it is Japan. I don't know how Japan
Persona!
is when it comes to that.
Let's go. It's important.
Ah, she blocks forget.
I'll take that.
Damn it, I thought I could prevent her from using drain.
Persona. Let's go. Goemon, strike!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Get this
Not done
cut.
yet.
Let's go. You're mine.
Persona! Ah!
Thank you.
Persona! Charge, Johanna!
Oh, it's weak to nuke. Nice.
For my joy.
That was awesome!
Persona!
Two enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Up to you. Fox, taking over. Goemon!
You got their weakness. You're on a roll, Fox.
Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! Persona!
I'll take that.
Persona! Ravage them!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go!
All right, on to the goddess. Johanna!
Let's go. Take this!
Persona! Witness my wrong! Persona! Out of our way!
All right.
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
It's a step forward.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy.
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
You think he's the hot doctor?
Again.
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do, on the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something?
Oh, you're
Something to
gay?
do with Dr.
I mean,
Maruki anyway.
I've always wished I was either
How much
bi
do you
or
already
gay.
know about this stuff?
Unfortunately, I am not. I am 100% straight.
So Dr. Maruki...
I even experimented a little bit,
he
but yeah,
altered
no,
our
I'm
reality
straight.
To make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right. Akechi.
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
He's helping, for now.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here, Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa!
I mean, you
are
say
all right?
that, but...
Oh... Yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back. Didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro, is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
It's okay if this is painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With... School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
Oh, you can hear Futaba trying to hold back her tears.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
You're quite the looker.
Yep. Hey!
We're back here?
It's been quite some time. We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
It's close.
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
What do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Lady Lavenza told you that? You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
So she decided to go to her.
Come on, there's
old
no need for that.
style.
More importantly, how have you been?
I don't know.
Physically,
It depends on
I'm
how much I
fine,
have on my
but
plate.
Mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up. My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
Time's up.
Man. Hey!
All right.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We could accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us. Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right? I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous. Well, that means our next step is pretty clear. Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Lavenza?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Please.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow. It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin? Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
How will she
Hung
appear
up.
at her school?
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
I guess that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
All right.
For real?
1 a.m.? It's only 4 p.m. here. Just go to sleep.
I can feel it.
Hey! Hey, hey! Hey! Hey!
Come on, what's up?
No.
Hey!
All right, go to sleep, Mr. French. I can't think of a French insult. Oui, oui, baguette. No, that was bad.
Wait!
All right. You're already super cool.
Listen up.
All right.
Diego.
Okay. Right. Let's turn in for the night.
What do I want to... I don't know if I want to get rid of anything. I mean, maybe Basukunda. Or I can get rid of, like, the... let's get rid of the multi-attack. For the multi-attack wind, I guess? Yeah, let's get rid of multi-attack wind. Fuck, no, this is hard. There have been times that I wanted a physical skill. No, let's get rid of the single.
Ahem. What is the answer?
Hey, wait! Seriously?
I don't know the answer to this.
This is it.
Correct.
No way.
Yeah, I know
Nice
he is
going.
support, but...
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch. Hmm? That's... Yeah, let's go.
That's Lavenza as a butterfly?
Hey!
Making fun of me?
Oh! For real? Anyway. Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming. That's odd. I thought humans regularly exchange phrases such as that upon meeting. Perhaps it would have been more appropriate to say, "What's up?"
Oh, well, anyway, how about we get this started?
As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I see.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza? I guess we should get everyone in here.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right then. That's no concern of mine anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Tell us what you know.
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling
Can you
with
even romance her?
mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Isn't it gone now?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What? The god of control.
Indeed. The being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because...
We wish for it.
What?
How did we wish
After we
for it?
defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
Let's put an end to this.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case,
All
we've
right,
got
I'll
another
be ending
choice except to
soon
steal his
after
treasure
we
by
finish all these cutscenes.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the second so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions. Right?
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but...
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Maybe he wants to save us.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, What about Yoshizawa-san?
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity. I just...
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest? Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation. You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her. No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
I know you'll choose well.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society! Hey, hey! Hey! Hey, hey!
Okay.
Yeah?
Right.
Very well. Let us go.
Oh, it's... Hello, everyone.
Something wrong?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please, take me with you.
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Thank you.
In that case...
What now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Oh, that's right. Sumire in English is Violet. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
I am surrounded by absolute fools. Are we done? We should probably get moving.
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Does Akechi have a code?
Yeah.
Yes. Joker!
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I have been waiting.
Indeed.
Then...
Very well. Welcome to the Velvet
awaken
Room.
your new self. Performing a fusion? Which persona are you looking for? To whom will you give birth?
I'm not high enough.
Which persona are you looking for? It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Choose which skill to inherit.
It already has drained physical.
Do you wish to fuse this? Choose which skill to inherit. Do you wish to fuse this? Choose which skill to inherit. Did you change your mind? The compendium, yes? What will you be registering? Would you like to register this to the compendium? Would you like to register this to the Would you like to register this to the compendium? You wish to browse the entries? You would like to overwrite it? May luck be on your side. Indeed.
Alright, we're going to end here.
I'll just add this.
I will see you all later. I'll try to stream more tomorrow, but no guarantees. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all later.